What has 2020 taught you? When you think it can't get worse, it definitely can. I remember the January comments and memes that we had this and that, what would possibly go wrong next? Oh boy. The sheer amount of April no. Memes that came in March and then the sheer amount of April May no. Memes and then April June no. You get the picture. If zombies do appear, humans will probably kill you first. After buying all the toilet paper. Which is somehow happening again. Stop hoarding the TPU ass hats. Never let the Pope slap a woman on January 1st. https://imager.com/kxa7xxw. This feels like it happened in like 2015. Well, January was 5 years ago. Nothing can prepare you for the harshness of our society. If you want to be successful and live, you have to take your life into your own hands and make things happen. This was the most thought out comment, but I agree with it. Whatever we do will never be able to fully prepare us for what is next to come. Whether that be something work related, personal, or in our society. Also, some humans are fucking incredibly stupid and should not have the ability to reproduce. It's one massive group project. I know I'm doing my part right, but the rest of the group is messing it up for me. It's like that group project in school where you got paired up with all the dumbasses. The thing I learned that is most beneficial to me was certainly to be patient. At the start of the year, I wanted everything ASAP. I thought COVID would be done in months. Now the idea of waiting a year, or even 3 is not that terrible anymore. It has given me a lot of peace. I feel less stressed about everything. I still got at least 30 years to live, maybe as much as 60. I have enough time for whatever I want to do. I will still have enough time in a decade. That's a healthy way to look at it. I think my perception of time changed a bit too. Let me never fall into the vulgar mistake of dreaming that I am persecuted whenever I am contradicted. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Sadly, I feel like this is the most relevant this quote has ever been. People conflating science and societal care with tyranny and violation of rights. What a great quote. Even on the most basic interpretation, getting defensive and angry when someone disagrees or debates them on their position. My friendships cannot survive a pandemic. Even 30-year ones. I realized many of them had already ended without me being informed. Welcome to the boat. A lot of us here apparently. I deleted nearly everyone from my Steam account and Facebook. Got tired of being the only one to ever reach out to talk, hang out, or even ask how someone is doing. Sucks to not have a single friend. That stupidity can spread. The biggest pandemic of them all. I love being a dad. Being a stay-at-home dad is fucking awesome. The roles were always reversed until now, and I felt like I was missing so much of my kids' lives providing for them. Going from breadwinner to Mr. Mom obviously took some adjustments, but I feel like I know my boys better than ever. Helping them doing their online kindergarten classes and teaching my youngest to walk along with another long list of memories has changed my view on fatherhood and taught me so much. People are awful, and I was right to always be introverted and cautious. Hell yeah, brother, just getting by isn't living. I learned that not a lot of people wash their hands regularly. Someone told they're bummed because they can't eat chicken wings anymore, specifically because COVID makes your hands dirty and thus no wings. I asked them if they washed their hands before COVID, and they realized they could still eat wings if they just washed their hands first. Greater than COVID makes your hands dirty what? How to bake amazing sourdough bread and pastry at home. And cooking in general, which I never took interest in before. The YouTube cooking community is absolutely amazing. Check out Alex the French Guy. https://www.youtube.com/user/French Guy Cooking. Joshua Wiesman. https://www.youtube.com/channel/ush Mkiwani Kitcht me 32UU, binging with Babish https://www.youtube.com/user/bookfilms, and Bread by Joyride Coffee https://www.youtube.com/channel/shucklecatebinner6jwoo. That having no outs to depression sucks. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. Are there things that you used to like in the past that you can still do, even though you feel no particular drive to do them? Almost none. The one thing I can do is go out with my friends, but I don't even want to do that. We can't have nice things. Remember how hyped we were for 420 the month? Yay, me neither. And the Halloween with a full moon. This year was fucking hype before all the bullshit. And the extra hour of Halloween because of daylight savings time. Being serious here, hope that's okay. That I don't need to shop. My son and I don't need to go out every weekend and buy new things. We are perfectly capable with what we have. In fact, we've pared down what we had. Money in the bank. Soon as this passes over, if we're going to Disney, don't put shit you want to do off. You never know when some giant global event will completely fuck up all your plans. Yay, I've been engaged for nearly 3 years and wasn't in a rush, but now I regret not getting married sooner. It's going to be so hard to have a wedding when all this blows over because people will be lining up for their own weddings. Life is too short. I'm not sure why people feel the need to tell me what kind of wedding to have. I live in the UK, so a garden wedding is completely out of the question, and why would I invite people I don't like to my own wedding? Neither us or anyone we know are religious, so we definitely won't be having a priest or doing it in a church. Even if we wanted only family and close friends, we are talking at least 50 people. Me and him have both had really crappy lives, so we really want a beautiful wedding and to celebrate with people we love. It may be a waste of money to you, but to us it is worth it. I just wish we had done it already, that's all. Video games are fun, but not when it's the only thing you can do. Even the smallest things could fuck us all. Yay, like your dick. What matters is that you felt it. We're all in this together, unfortunately. And I feel like I'm trapped in a small room with idiots. This literally feels like an insane asylum. You can tell evolution is real because this whole planet is clearly a monkey house. It's the Homer Simpson Scopes trial out there. Authoritarianism is never that far away in any place. People are too willing to forego critical thinking and will readily buy the bullshit. That huge swaths of our society lack even the most basic critical thinking skills. Sorry, but if you outright deny facts and empirical evidence to believe in something comfortable to you, you aren't some woke-up great thinker above all the sheep. You're a fucking moron and huge drain on the rest of us. Anti-intellectualism is just the norm now. My fucking nerdy leftist friends ask why I pay attention to blatant in-your-face things, and conservatives have hit a point where they no longer believe in the germ theory of disease. I am really curious as to why anti-intellectualism is so common. Is it new or just more obvious? Is it because the world has gotten so complex? Is it a lack of trust or difficulty finding people worth trusting? Or are people just stupid? That there are more stupid people than I thought. Think of how stupid the average person is, and realize half of them are stupider than that. George Carlin. I love this quote. It can happen to you. I had a tumor and had COVID a few months after surgery for removal of my tumor in my parotid gland. I never thought either of those things would happen to me, a young healthy person. But they did. I survived and I am grateful for every day. My job can absolutely be done from home, and honestly, I work harder and more efficiently like this anyway. I was going to post this very thing. I've been working from home since March, as have almost everyone on my team, and our productivity is through the roof. It's amazing what you can get done when you take pointless meetings, office drama and people stopping by to chit-chat out of the equation. I don't even work anymore during the day. I literally don't do a single thing until the meetings are over. After I will work till 7 or 8, which I love. During the day I take care of personal shit between stupid meetings. People are selfish AF, me and mine own are all that matter. I am not even sure people are worried about their own. Seeing as everyone is about to go to grandma's for Thanksgiving. People are fucking stupid. I realized a sizable chunk of America could be talked into supporting a genocide if enough articles supporting it showed up on their FB feed. Any population. If you can make people fear something, you can control them. I definitely understand how Nazis came to power now. All you had to do is constantly demonize a group of people and make others think those people are the reason for all of their problems and failures, and then eventually people are cool if you throw them in camps and cages and do shitty things to them. It's legitimately healthy to disconnect from news and media. We are not wired to feel horrible all the time. Even when bad things are happening, we don't have to constantly feel angry or sad about it. It's more humane to find moments of peace and good things worth striving for than to exist in an unending paralysis of sympathy and guilt. Edit: if you're taking time to disconnect from tragic news and rage-mongering, put some of that energy you saved towards taking care of your own community. Take good care of yourselves and do something good for others too. Doom scrolling. I give myself 20 minutes a day to stay informed, then put the phone across the room.